We've been snowed in, but that's okay because I'm going to do my nails by the fireplace and enjoy the vibes. I'm doing dip nails today with tips, so I'm prepping by roughing the surface of my nails and then using this dehydrator. Next, I'll be using acetone as an agent to rough the edge of my nail tip, which will help it adhere to my nail better. This is hands down my favorite nail glue. It's the Beauty Secrets nail glue from Sally Beauty, and it's clog proof. Love it. Isn't it amazing how just getting your nails done make your hands look better? Now let's cut these back because these are way too long for me. Once I have my nail tip secured with the glue, I like to go in and file over just that little line of demarcation and help it blend more flush with the nail. This will help with application. You can see the difference there. And it will help with the overall look when you're dipping. For the actual dip process, I'm going across with this bonding solution and I'm creating an apex on the nail before I start doing the full nail. I do this by going across the nail and then dip and then brush away any excess powder. Then I'll start not all the way at the cuticle, but towards the back and then go up to the edge and then dip again. This will give my nail that natural little hump that you would have on your nails. And then as I do this, I brush away all excess powder, and now I'm gonna go in and do the full nail again with the clear powder. This is just creating structure, if you will. Now that the structure is done, I'm gonna go in with my color powder. I'm using Kiara Sky's Bare Velvet as my shade today. For color powder, I always like to dip at least 2 different sessions or possibly 3 depending on how opaque you want it to be. Once I have the color done, I go in and do another coat of the clear powder over it. This helps so that when I am doing my filing, none of the color comes off. Before filing, I always use the activator, or in Kiara Sky's line, it's called Seal and Protect. This hardens the dip so that you'll be able to file and go forward. Now I'm using this drill bit to clean up the edges so that it's not running into my cuticle. Then I'll buff, make sure everything is smooth in shape. If you're happy with your color, you can actually stop here, but I'm adding an extra step by going in and taking my sanding drill bit and roughing up the nail, and that's because I'm using some gel polishes. I'm creating a muted French tip, very thin on the edge. To do this, I used a gel base coat and then I cured for 10 seconds and then began dipping it in pure white Kiara Sky dip powder. And then I dust away, dip again, dust away to get it to the level that I want. Now I apply top coat and cure, and this is the final result. Thanks for watching.